Hello and welcome to the monthly Q&A. If you'd like to get your question answered in a Q&A like this fun, then head on over to rs.fm/Sharmalade and I will do my best to answer your question as long as it's not too rude. What would you do if an ugly guy tried to talk to you and get to know you? I would talk back and probably get to know them. That question. I mean, we don't usually see what people look like these days a lot of the time anyway, especially like with online, like when you're playing a video game, you see a representation of someone, like a character or whatever, and you don't see what they look like. And if they've got good banter, then that's all that matters. Good banter, good intentions. Would you rather choose a high-paid office job or a low-paid adventurous job? And that's from Socials Christina Rose Official. Would you rather choose a high-paid office job or a low-paid adventure? Well, I guess it all depends on like your support circle as well. Like Ian supported me through the time when I really, really wanted to pursue the low-paid adventurous job, and he made it possible for me to have that time to be able to like grow my foundations, get established, and be in a situation that I'm in now where it's working really, really well. So I think it really, I mean, it's so easy to say, isn't it? Like, follow your dreams, do what you love, like, do it. But it's so difficult if you haven't got someone that can help you achieve that. You need to have someone who's going to support you through it, like, and also like mentally support you, because it does make you feel a little bit like low, because you think, oh, I need to like earn more money to be able to stop them from having to support me, kind of thing. So it all depends on if you've actually got that support system in place. How do you deal with haters? And that's from Mulatto. I'm quite fortunate because I feel like I don't get a lot of hate, but I think it's because I don't put a lot of anything out there that people can hate on, apart from my music. So, and a lot of my community that I've got is actually such a nice community. Everyone's just really, really friendly. I don't have really anyone that's toxic in it that I've seen anyway. Someone did comment on my video the other day and said, this is so cringe, why, when you just going to go and start your OnlyFans? And I just responded and said, well, that's going to be just as cringe. So I think sometimes when you get comments that are just a little bit kind of hateful or spiteful or whatever, it's just better to try and respond with humour, because it completely breaks their, wherever they're going with their comment. What do you wish you had more time for? And that's from Nihaz Aitasan. Oh, just totally butchered your name. Nihaz Aitasan. I wish I had more time for music, honestly. I know that sounds crazy because that is what I do, but I feel like for the past few days I've wanted to work on an album song and I've just not been able to, because there's been other things that I need to do before I can work on my album song. But that's things that I know that I need to change to be able to do that, and I will change it in time. And I think if being perfectly real, I'd rather be making music than making a vlog right now, but that's just how it is for now, and I will change it up eventually, I think, and make it so that I am able to focus on my music making rather than spending like a whole day doing vlogs. So I did that with my live stream as well. I used to live stream every other Thursday for 2 hours, so it was once fortnightly, and it got to a point where as a singer I need my voice to be strong and good to go and warmed up and full of energy for singing. And I find that when I was doing the live streaming, I would stream for sort of 2 hours and just talk, and by the end of it I didn't have any more I didn't want to push my voice any further after talking straight for 2 hours. I didn't want to push my voice any further to then go and sort of do singing. So I would like lose a whole day in the week for singing, and that does bother me. That's the kind of thing that bothers me. So I think I do need a little bit of a juggle about. switch up, because I do feel like currently I'm in a situation where I do have to spend a fair few days vlogging, and I want to be making music for you guys, and I feel like my vlogs are a little bit kind of lesser than making music, which I'm sure you understand. How many concerts have you been to? Which ones? Hashtag stay at ask. What's going on with Ask then? Is it closing down or something? I've only been to like one concert, and it was Monster Mash. Oh, and I went to see Muse because my uncle worked for them, so we got free tickets. He was their butler, can you believe it? And Ian and I were going to go and see Opeth, which I was just so excited for, and I had really bad wisdom tooth pain. I had to have my wisdom tooth out, and if you know, wisdom tooth pain is just gross. So we ended up not being able to go to it, and I was so gutted. I really want to go and see System of a Down and Evanescence live though. I think them two would be absolutely amazing. Who's your favourite singer at the moment? Who am I enjoying listening to? That's a really tough question to answer, because I've just looked through the latest things that I've added to my music playlist on YouTube, and we've got Poppy in there, we've got Chanmina, Fergie, Shakira Bardcore style, Spirit Box, Woods of Burnham, who are incredible by the way, Mirka, Biff Naked, who's this? Blackbriar, not Blackbriar. What's that? Blackbriar. Carlene, Corpse. So it's really hard for me to just pick someone that I'm really enjoying vocally. When I do listen to music, I listen to so much different style of music in one hit. Sweets, do you allow them? Yes, I actually had some chocolate today. I'm not a sweet tooth person though. I find that I'm way more savoury, but Ian bought some chocolate with hazelnuts in it, and it's, oh my god, it's divine. So I've been eating that. I actually had some with my breakfast, which I'm never normally have sweets during the day, but I saw it was sat on it was looking at me. It was looking at me and it was going, please eat me. So I obviously had to. If you could choose a superpower, what would it be? I would love to have the best singing voice in the world, like my own voice. Like I wouldn't want to change into anybody else's voice, but I would love to just literally stand in front of a mic, and I know what I want to do with where I want to, like the melody and everything, and it happens, and it's just the nuts. Like it's just undeniably awesome. That would be my superpower. So that is it for this month's Q&A. If you'd like to get your questions answered in a Q&A like this one, then head on over to ars.fm/Sharmalade, and I'll do my best to answer your question as long as it's not too rude. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Stay safe and stay well, and I will see you again soon.